Hey guys, so today I'm here with my January favorites, which is so exciting because it's the first favorites video of 2015, and I love filming favorites videos, and I love even more so uploading favorites videos because I love hearing what your favorites are. I love interacting with you guys on favorites videos. They're just one of my favorite videos. I am so happy to be back here on camera. As I told you guys in my last video, the past couple of weeks have just been absolute madness, but in the best way possible. I mean, it's been business and pleasure, but it's just been like so exhausting, but yet so worth it. I've been running on pure adrenaline. Like, I've had bags underneath my eyes so intensely for the past couple of weeks, but it's been such a blessing. I had Patrick Starr, Manny makeup artist here from YouTube. I'm sure you guys have heard of both of them. Both come down from California, along with Jen from Gerard Cosmetics, Marlena from Makeup Geek, and Linda from Morphe Brushes, and then my good friend Nina, and my mom. We were all together for the past couple of days hanging out in Florida. They came from California to hang out with me and spend a few days with me, which was so amazing. And it was so exhausting because it's such a big group of people and we all have very vivacious personalities. So we're always screaming over one another. Pretty much like family, right? Like, that's at least how my family is. So it's like the normal. But when they left, I was like, can't speak, need tea, my voice. So it was so much fun. It was a great time. And then I've just had a lot going on with business. So it's been very fun and productive. But it's time to get back to work. It was so funny, the very last night before they had to go to the airport, they had to leave at 6 a.m. So we were trying to like keep our eyes peeled open and spend the last couple of hours with each other. We didn't want to go to sleep. And I was like, is anybody else kind of excited to get back home and get back to filming? And they were like, yes, totally. So even though it was so much fun, it's always good to get back to normal life and get back into the swing of things. You know what I'm saying? So thought I would just update you on my life for the past couple of days because I know I've been MIA. I have a very long list of videos I'm hoping to get to in the next 2 weeks. I want to film as much as I possibly can. I'm super excited about some looks coming up in some very highly requested videos. So yeah, hopefully the month of February will be short but very sweet. So let's jump into this. So my first favorites of the month, I know that I have mentioned these Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows before, but I have to mention a specific one because, oh my god, this shadow, I've already made a dent in it, which is a little intense because I've only had it for like a little over a month. This is the shade Grandstand. I am wearing this all over my lid right now. If you can see like that kind of foily, wet looking situation on my lid, that's what this bad boy is right here. It actually took me like a couple of weeks to try this shadow when I first got it because it looked like more of a kind of taupey brown shade, but when I finally actually swatched it and used it on my lid, first of all, like, look at how pigmented this is. It's like this gorgeous, beautiful bronze, more champagne. I thought it was gonna come off much darker and taupier and smokier. Ooh, that rhymed. But this is very beautiful and subtle in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see it on my eyes right now. It does not look really smoky or over the top. It's just absolutely beautiful. I love the shade. And I've also been using this one a lot. And this is in the Spotlight. Okay, yeah, in the Spotlight. And I will take this and put it like right in the center of the lid sometimes for an extra pop. So this one is much lighter in shade. This is more of like a peachy, shimmery champagne, but they are both so gorgeous. I have just been in love with them to the point that I've been using Grandstand, I'm not kidding, every single day. Like, I've worn it every day for the past week and a half. It's all I want to use. It's my favorite color at the moment, and I know once summer comes around, I'm going to be even more obsessed with it because it's just like that perfect eyeshadow that just to put all over the lid and go during the summertime. It's just beautiful. Let me zoom you in so you can see what this looks like up close on my eyes so you can get a better feel for the way it looks on. I mean, like, look at that color. Isn't that so beautiful? I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a bronzy color, but yet so wearable, and it still has like that champagne beautiful glow. I absolutely love it. So sticking with eyeshadows, I have to talk about these next, and these are such a cool, just like brand new inventive concept that I think is so awesome. So these are the Melt Cosmetics stackable eyeshadows. So they look like this, they're magnetic. You can stack them together and they just chill like that, which I think is so like awesome for traveling. These are mighty expensive. When I got online to purchase them, I was like, good lord. But you know, that still didn't stop me. Hello, addiction is real. So my favorite is Unseen. So this is called Unseen, the Dark Matter Stack. So what you get is first you have a mirror in your first eyeshadow. So this is a black eyeshadow. Then you have like this really beautiful transition color. That's like a nice, very warmish, creamy color. Then you have the reason I bought this stack in the first place, which is the most beautiful, deep cranberry red shade. Oh, And then last but not least, you have this really great warm brown. So you can take them apart, you can stack them together in whatever order you want. It's just a really, really cool concept. And you have the mirror right there that just closes it off. So I really like these. This is the Stack Enigma. And this one, same thing with the mirror on the front. And then you have like this gorgeous kind of cool bluish gray, which when I first got the stack, I was like, ew, I'm never gonna use that. But then I was like, Jaclyn, you check yourself before you wreck yourself. You made a promise that you're gonna wear more cool tones this year. So I did use this and I actually really like it. Then we have like this beautiful purpley kind of iridescent shade, then a peachy shade, like a peachy gold, and then again, the other reason why I bought this set as well. Like this is what I'm all about in life. And I love that because Pantone named the color of the year as this gorgeous red. I love it, like so many companies are coming out with it and I'm like, I'm supposed to be wearing more cool tones. This is the Kat Von D, what is this called? Shade Light palette? I just want to call it her contour palette, but this is the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. And I'll be honest, I was not planning on purchasing this, and then it showed up in my P.O. box. So apparently Sephora sent this to me, and I was not expecting to buy this. I didn't think I needed it. I wasn't planning on it. But when it came in my P.O. box, of course I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I got obsessed real quick. So they also sent me the brush, which I'm so thankful for because I love this brush. And like, I'm not one of those people to try different brushes from different companies, especially like a company who's not known for their brushes, you know? Like I'm usually using Sigma or Morphe, like a company who knows what's going down with brushes. But this is such a great brush for highlighting and contouring. I love this brush. So this palette, first of all, I love it because it's so sturdy, and I always love Kat Von D packaging because it's just like so her and so edgy. And my husband has always like loved Kat Von D because she's like so into tattoos. This is what it looks like right here. It is so great. I was blown away by what good quality this was. Like blown away, honestly, because I've never been extremely impressed by Kat Von D products. So this, I very much am. So you have 3 contour colors, 3 highlight colors. For highlight, you have like a vanilla shade. You have like a beautiful, I just love this yellow shade right here. This yellow shade is so pigmented and just adds so much, you're not gonna see that on my pale hand. Adds so much brightness. I am wearing this yellow shade right now, like under my eye area, and that's all I use to set my concealer today. And then you have a peachy shade, will be great for someone who is much darker than me and still wanting like that really beautiful highlight effect. Then we have 3 contour shades down here. I'm using this middle one, which is the lightest one. What I love about these is they are like a neutral gray, but they do not come off muddy, which is so hard to find. And they blend out so beautifully. Like I honestly have not one bad thing to say about this. Everything is so pigmented in here and just creamy and not overly powdery. And what I love about these is they're not too pigmented, because sometimes when you try to contour, it can be too much and then hard to blend out. These, like you can really pack it and keep going to really build up the shade you're looking for. So absolutely love this Kat Von D Shade Light. Again, I want to call it her contour palette. And this brush is just great. I absolutely love this brush right here just for doing a nice light contour. And I'll take this end and I'll sharpen out the contour and then set my under eye concealer. Love, like this right here, good little situation. This perfume has been my lover for the past 2 months. I've already gone through quite a bit of it, and honestly I have no idea what it's called, so hold on one second, let me look it up. It's like it's like, I think it's like Issey Miyake or something like that. Hold on, oh there we go. Issey Miyake, I think. La Delicie Floral, I cannot do that. Okay, so this is the Issey Miyake, I believe. Okay, so this is the Issey Miyake perfume. I saw this everywhere for the past couple of months. Like, I'm talking everywhere I go, I see this. Like, I saw it in Macy's, I saw it in Sephora, I saw it in Nordstrom. I don't know if it's new, I don't know what's happening with it, but I finally just decided to purchase it about 2 months ago, and this has pretty much been the only perfume that I've been spraying for the past 2 months. What I love about it is my other favorite perfume, which I'm almost out of, which is Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. These two complement each other so much, and I love mixing perfumes because sometimes I'll spray one for the daytime, and then when it gets nighttime and I still need to go somewhere, I'll spray a different one. These two really complement each other. So I'm just saying, random fact, but it's good. So this is the Issey Miyake, I believe it's the floral one. You know, I'll list it down below with everything else I talk about. But if you like something that smells fresh and florally, but not too over the top, it's just so, oh, it's just so light and not too much. It just smells so fresh, clean, girly, feminine. So it's so good. But the one thing I will say is after I had it for a couple of weeks, the cap like broke. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But when I like push down, it like goes and sprays out all over my hands, and my hands are covered in perfume, so I'm like wiping that on my body. So I really should get another one, but I'm like, I paid good money for this. I don't want to replace it, but it's good. I love it. Next, this is like everything to me. I'm so excited about this product. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I used this in one of my most recent videos, and everyone was like, what is happening? And I was like, I know! I absolutely love this situation. So it says that it's silicone-free, alcohol-free, and oil-free. And then on the back, it says, this water is infused with electrolytes to help prime by misting to create our sheerest canvas for makeup, hydrate skin for hours, and revitalize complexion to boost radiance. So this is definitely something for those of you who are looking for a little bit of hydration. Maybe you're super oily and you don't want to really over moisturize, so you could spray something like this before. I have already gone through this in like 2 weeks, like that top at the bottle. I've used this every single time I've done my makeup. It has not broken me out. It has not made me sensitive. It has not clogged my pores. It has not caused redness, which usually everything does because I'm uber sensitive to like absolutely anything. Like the other night, Manny let me use his like First Aid Beauty moisturizer, and I woke up with this humongous zit right here on my face. And like First Aid Beauty is so gentle, but like my skin is so ridiculously sensitive and picky. So when something doesn't cause any reaction, I'm like, yes, it's a keeper. So that is the Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Water. I just love to shh and then go in with your foundation. It's a really great situation, and I personally feel like it makes my foundation look much more natural, much more healthy and glowy. I just think that it's an amazing idea, and like I hope that more brands kind of pick up this idea and come out with it because that'd be exciting. This is the lipstick in the shade Myth, which this is such an old lipstick. This has been around forever. I used to wear this when I was a teenager, when I was like 16 years old, and I was like, oh yeah, I want those new lips. But this I have like fell in love with the past couple of months, and this past month I've been wearing it constantly. I'm gonna give you a big ol' swatch so you can see it right there. It is a very nude shade with a little bit of a pink undertone in it. I will wear this and then I'll put whatever gloss I want to do over top. I really love using MAC Myth and then topping it off with a gloss similar to like my Buttercream gloss by Drug Cosmetics, something just a kind of pinky over top because I just think it's a beautiful nude shade. I love this because it's super pigmented, and like I said before, I personally need pigmented lipsticks when it comes to nudes. I cannot do a sheer nude because my lip color naturally is so red that I need a nude that's gonna really cover up my natural lip color. So that's why I love that shade, because it's really pigmented. This is a Drug Cosmetic Lip Gloss, and I don't know if I've actually even talked about this in a favorites video. I might have, but I just don't remember. This is in the shade Shimmer of Hope, and I have used this all month long. It's like the only gloss that I have been using. I have it on my lips right now at this moment. It is just like my favorite nude color ever. Like I reach for this, I mean, it's so pigmented. I reach for this constantly, but look at how gorgeous that shade is. Like it's just so beautiful, and it's just like a nice pinky nude with like a little bit of peach in it. It's just the best. Like it's my favorite nude lip gloss I think of all time, honestly. And I just had to mention it even though I'm sure I've mentioned it before, just because I've been using it all month long. Pretty much every single day I put this on. It's the only lip gloss I've had in my purse all month. So that's Shimmer of Hope. I do have discount codes, of course. I have some really awesome discount codes from Drug Cosmetics right now. So if you think about buying anything, I'll put all my codes down below for you guys. Is this the last thing I have? Oh my God, this is the last thing I have. These are lip products from, what are these called? These are called the Lippy Sticks, so cute, from ColourPop Cosmetics. I have been using these a lot this month, and I've had them, oh, sorry about that. I've had them for a while, but I just started using them this past month. And I'll show you a few different colors because I have a few of them, but I want to get some more because I got online and saw there's a few colors that I don't have that I really want. I am wearing the shade Bound today on my lips with Shimmer of Hope gloss over top. But I will say right now, these are super pigmented, and what I love about them is they have tons of gloss in them. So like they don't go on matte, they go on with a kind of glossy effect, but they're so pigmented, which is amazing because they're like glossy, pigmented, and moisturizing. Like, yes, they're so good. I will say though, it took me a minute to get over the smell. They do have a very peculiar smell that I cannot put my finger on. It reminds me something of my childhood, and I don't know what it is. But at first I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I can deal with this. And at first I would smell it on my lips, just like, it's just different. But after a couple of times I've worn it, I'm completely over it. I don't even notice it now when I apply it. But I love these, and they are very inexpensive, which is great. So this is the shade Easy right here, and this is the shade Bound right here. They are just so pigmented, and this color I love. This is the shade Cheers, and this is a matte formula. This, I want you to watch me swatch this because I love this color so much. Look at what a gorgeous berry shade that is. Ugh. Like, it's not purple and it's not red. It's like the most beautiful berry. Oh my gosh, this is just gorgeous. Like, I'm telling you, this color is life. This is in the shade Cheers, and it's crazy because I've been looking for a color similar to this for so long, and I was like, I'm just gonna create this color myself. It is so gorgeous. So Cheers, and it's just like so beautiful. So that completes this favorites video. I really hope that you guys enjoy, and as always, do not forget to please leave me your favorites for the past month. It can be anything. It can be makeup, it can be anything in the beauty world, like whatever. Like, let me know what your favorites are. I'm so excited to be back on camera. I'm so excited to be interacting with you guys again. Like, you have no idea how much I have honestly missed you. I think about you guys all the time, and I get on Twitter and I'm like, what's everybody doing? Like, I felt very disconnected this week because I was very much in my own world. So I'm happy to be back. So I missed you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will be coming out with more videos very soon. I am going to be popping out a Valentine's Day tutorial next. I'm super excited filming this because I came up with this look a while ago, like 2 months ago, and I was like, oh, I'll save this for Valentine's Day. So I'm very excited for that. And don't worry, I will be doing looks with the Jaclynhill Favorites palette by Morphe very soon. I know that you guys have been asking for. I see the comments. It's coming. I just kind of wanted to back it off a little bit because there's just been a lot happening. People being kind of upset that they weren't able to get the palette the first time around, and I didn't want to just like put it in anyone's face and upset them anymore. So out of consideration for the thousands of people that have been wanting to get it, I just kind of wanted to have respect for those and just kind of wait a little bit. But the palette will be coming back in just a few short weeks, so I will be filming some tutorials very soon with that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching and listening to me ramble as always. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.